on field and braving the late fall elements. So we're going to get ready, set, and go here right away. We are going to have our national anthem in 1 second. So we would all ask if you could please rise, if you are able, remove your headwear for the singing of our national anthem. Who's ready for some football out there? Make some noise for them girls. Officials are going to be taking center field here, and they'll be calling the captains, and they'll be doing their pre-game festivities out there. We're going to see who starts off with the ball. While they do that, just as always, a reminder that our concession booth is open for business. They are cooking up some stuff for you there to keep you warm, some nice warm drinks as well, coffee, hot chocolate, as well as everything in between. Washroom facilities are on the south side of the grandstand building, which is on the south side of the grandstand.
Please bear with us while we adjust our camera.
I'd like to remind you as well that 50/50 tickets will be sold clear of the first half, so make sure that you get those. This year we've had some nice spots, and we do appreciate everyone's purchase of those tickets that go to support the Barragos and Estevan minor football here in Estevan.
And also a proud sponsor is Prairie Mud Services tonight. We're just trying to get a few.
The indication is Estevan will receive. Barragos are led by head coach Matthew McGilvery, and coordinator Mark Tribiger. Assistant coaches Mercedes Patterson, Ava Salmon, Riley Briscoe, Zoe Okini, and assistant manager Michelle Smith. Trainer is Ashley Baker, and the manager, Kevin Mortensen. Let's get ready to Y'all ready for this?
Finally, TL Media has come back to Estevan after living here for 3 years from 2010 to 2013. Today was the first time I'm being back in the Energy City since I left. And to be honest, a lot has changed, a lot has stayed the same, but one thing that definitely has stayed the same is the community's love for football. Hello everyone, I'm Travis Longman with you, and we're bringing you this penultimate week in the Prairie Girls Football League between the Moosomin Generals and the Southeast Barragos. It hasn't been the best. It hasn't been a winning year for the Barragos on the field, but head coach Matthew McGilvery says it's been a great year despite not getting the wins they had wanted. They knew that it was a tough recruiting class this off season, but there's not a better person at the helm than Matthew McGilvery. He's a class act guy, just like his dad Lyle, who I had the privilege of.
Found a football, good thing, because we need that to play. And the Moosomin General.
Moosomin's about to kick off, and here we go. The kick down the field. Tackled.
That kickoff fielded by number 9, Carly Herman of the Viragos. And she squirts out to about the 25-yard line. Oh, the 26, and Viragos first and 10.
The Viragos take over, first and 10 on the 26-yard line.
Moosomin General, we'd like to welcome all of you that have come down from Moosomin to take in the festivities here and enjoy our fair city.
The Viragos have the ball on the 26-yard line. The handoff to Hayes. She tries to go to the outside, but she's tackled down for a short loss on the play.
Handoff was to number 16, Morgan Hayes. Gain of about, or it's going to be a loss of the play there.
We're going to do what we can about the angles here. At halftime, I might go down and to the front of the broadcast booth.
Starting quarterback, number 7, Aurora McCutcheon, and again handing off to Hayes. And this time she plunges up the middle there for some positive yards. We got 3rd and 7 for the Viragos.
3rd and 7 for the Viragos. Handoff, and she's tackled for a gain of 2, short of the first down, and it's a turnover on downs. We'll take a break.
About 3 yards, but
Tantalized Tanning Studio, Mary Rose Boutique, Handy Capable, Zaley's Furniture, Appliances, and Cabinetry, The Hideout.
49 left to go in the first quarter.
Hands it off, goes to the outside, and Madison Judd's taken down at about the 20-yard line.
44, Madison Judd. Taken down the play by Southeast Viragos, Morgan Hayes, number 16, but not before she finds some room around that corner. And that's going to be a General's first down.
Up the middle and into the end zone. Not quite.
Number 4, Avery Frazier with the ball. And looks like inside the 10-yard line.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Again, for first down. Taking her down is 70, Cassidy Wallington. First and goal.
We are having extreme difficulties here tonight. Judd taken down for a short loss. That'll be 2nd and goal.
There to make the tackle, number 35, Samantha Chesney. And that is going to be a loss. About 5 yards, set the Moosomin General back to close to the 10-yard line of the Viragos.
Tackled for a short gain.
Before she's stopped by Maya Smith. Taking her down, going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
On the Moosomin quarterback, so we'll call her the girl in red.
Hands it off to the outside and in to the end zone.
44 with the ball and a big collision there. Morgan Hayes body checks number 44, Madison Judd, out of bounds before she can get the first down. Defense coming up strong there.
We're going to take a commercial break, and when we get back, we'll be in a new okay.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire, Moosomin. Tantalize Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaley's Furniture Appliances and Cabinetry. Tom's Electric. Carrie's Pharmacy. Duck Mountain Lodge. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Remax. Blue Chip Realty. Celebration Ford. A Winter's Day Designs. So Creative. Canuckade Limited. Prairie Mud Service.
Around to number 9, Carly Herman, brought down immediately. Monroe Mondor.
What?
Am I going to be in your way?
I don't think so, no.
Production to 0 yards, 2nd and 10.
Just trying to get set up here in our new location, but it should be unobstructed.
The D there again, 24, Bella Tedford, the ball carrier taken down by Allison Flannery. Number 12 pickup is about 1, so brings a 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9 coming up for the Viragos. Still no score here in Estevan. Kick bounces. No yards is the call.
The short punt fielded by, looks like Moosomin number 77. That's Katie Hall. Flag down on the play, likely no yards, but we'll see what the ref has to say about that.
There is still no score here.
So it was a no yards call against the Viragos. They can't be within that 5-yard zone of where the ball is. And 1st and 10, Generals, 26-yard line.
Judd to the far side, taken down.
And off that time again, number 44, Madison Judd. And she scampers inside the red zone there to just outside the 10-yard line. Handoff from the quarterback, who I understand is Summer Woods.
Summer Woods is the main quarterback for the Moosomin Generals.
Looks like
She's
the
wearing a
1st and goal. Maybe
a red
they can get a first
jersey
down near
today.
the goal line, but
Judd with the handoff. And she is in for the score. Touchdown, General.
To the end zone for a Generals touchdown. And they draw first blood in this
A little
football
confusion
game.
for the Estevan fans.
Go 6-0, and a convert attempt to come after the touchdown.
6-0 with the convert to come.
You should go sit with him.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Producer Mitch is unavailable here this evening.
Quarterback / kicker, Summer Woods. Convert attempt is no good.
No good, the convert.
Underneath the crossbar, so
And we'll take a break.
stand, but no convert on
Watching
it.
Good on Industries, OK Tire, Prairie Dog
Broncos
Sales
ball
Game
now.
Time on TL Media.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire, Moosomin.
Prairie Mud Services as well. A good play by the Southeast
Number
Faragos.
9, Carly Herman. And she finds some room down that right side. Takes that kickoff outside. The Faragos 50 to the 52. That's where their offense will scrimmage. 1st and 10.
6:03 remaining here in the first quarter.
And a reminder,
6-0
tickets
in
on
favor of the
sale.
Moosomin Generals.
To the first half, make sure you get yours. Your chance to take home some nice cash here this weekend and support SMN Minor football.
Taking it to the far side.
We're going to haste over down that left side.
Maybe a
and
half
again,
yard.
Brought down from behind. Monroe Mondor has already been all over the field making tackles here for Moosomin. Pickup is maybe 1 yard, 2nd and long.
Second and long for the Faragos. Handoff up the middle, Hayes.
Then Hayes with
Gain
the
of
ball
2,
and
3.
again, tough sledding up that middle there, close to the midfield stripe.
Third down coming up.
About 3rd and 7 now.
Third down. Taken down for a short gain. That'll be a turnover on downs. And that's where the Generals will take over when we come back.
Greeter for Moosomin, so
Tantalized Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaley's Furniture, Appliances, and Cabinetry. The Hideout.
And Prairie Mud Services. Handoff, Judd takes it to the far side. And look at her go. She's at the taken down around the 35-yard line.
Workhorse Judd there as she's able to scamper down that right side.
Key to the game for the Faragos is shutting down number 44, Madison Judd. She is the straw that stirs the Generals' drink.
The Generals are trying to add to their last drive.
And on tonight, you got to think it's going to be a hot chocolate or a coffee. It's a little chillier this evening. Our first evening game of the year. Woods airs it out downfield, in and out of the hands, almost intercepted.
Knocked down. A great defensive play by.
Good defensive play there by Hayes. She's doing it all tonight.
2nd down.
Had a few good runs, a big defensive play just there. She's a national team player as well, Hayes is. And Judd. No, yes, that is Judd. Judd finds Painter.
44.
This is a recording. Touchdown, General.
7 yards later, she is finding that end zone again, becoming familiar territory for her. 2nd TD for Madison Judd.
Let's give producer Mitch a hand. He has taken his night off, and he has came in and made the changes that I asked him to, very politely, I might add. Producer Mitch, I thank you. And so does Prairie Mud Services. We are proud to have them on board. On board. They're not on a board. They're on board. Gotta love the English language. Because to be on board of something and on a board are completely different. We're going to take a quick time out here while the NFL on another network.
Tantalized Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaylee's Furniture, Appliances, and Cabinetry. The Hideout.
It is the year 2025, and the score is 14-0 in favor of the Moosomin Generals. Give the Virago's defense a lot of credit. They pinned the Generals deep a few
First
times.
pitch there is fielded by 44, Kira Kessler of the Viragos.
Kira Kessler fielded.
And Viragos are going to have a pretty good field position here.
Is that Dexter Mondor running, bulging out there?
Here, first and 10 at their 43-yard line.
Couldn't be. 14-0 is the score for the Moosomin Generals. Girls football is relatively
Charlie Herman
new.
with some determined
The
running
league
there.
didn't first start until
Ball
around the
taken down by
2019
Allison
season.
Flannery.
And Estevan,
Nice pickup on first down there.
they're catching up.
6 yards, second
The
and
girls
4.
that they brought
Viragos.
in this year, they're ballers. They might have a few, might not get the wins this year, but within a year or two, they've got the right coaching staff.
Well, Tedford with the ball, and she runs into a wall.
And the
Generals
building
pick up
blocks
one
are
right
there.
to the 50-yard
Tedford
line.
and Hayes.
3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 coming up for the Viragos. With 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Ferocious defense though for the Generals.
She takes the ball. Good push there, but
It's a turnover on
the
downs.
spot of the ball here. By my old eyes there, I'd say she's got her. Well, my eyes are pretty old. It didn't get it. So very close, missed it by a few inches there. And that 3rd down gamble, no good. So
I think we might have to come back here
Generals
again.
offense back out onto the field here.
Beautiful facility. I knew that from when I worked at the radio
Down
station.
Inside Viragos territory.
And passionate
52-yard
fan
line.
base. Estevan is a great football community.
Fumble on the snap there, and Summerwood just has to grab it and make sure it doesn't get
Summer Woods held
loose
on
there.
for dear
So now
life
Chesney in there
as the
right away,
Viragos.
making the
Second
stop. Gonna be a
and-
loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
2nd and kilometer. Great defense for the Viragos here. Up the middle, short, well short. It'll be 3rd and
Big
long
shot there
coming
on
up for the
running
Generals.
back. That was again Chesney making the big stop. Could hear that pop all the way up here. Third down.
We want to thank producer Mitch for taking time out of his busy Saturday evening. Runs to the side, up the middle. There's a flag on the play. It is a windy day, so maybe someone's shorts just got loose.
Here across is the ball carrier.
We'll see what
on the
the
play.
refs have to say.
Would be enough for the first down, but we'll sort the penalty flag out. Initial indication is likely a hold on Moosomin, so if it is, it will.
Laundry did not get loose. It is, in fact, a penalty. A hold on the Moosomin Generals is the assumption. The statisticians and the fans. 64 seconds left in the first quarter.
So it was indeed a hold against the Generals, so that'll wipe out that first down gain and they'll push them back 10 yards.
It's 3rd and kilometers
They are
for the
going to be
Moosomin
pushed
Generals.
back into the
Perhaps
inside
a
of
kicking
midfield,
situation.
52-yard line for a 3rd and a bunch.
That's the beauty about minor sports and girls football in particular. In the pros, you'd never see them go for it on 3rd and 20, but it just takes one block, one play, one break, one penalty. And here's Summer Woods.
Quarterback keeper, and
She is short of the
he
first
is
down.
not going to make the first
About
down.
9 yards short.
As again, the Virago's
The
defense
Viragos
tightens up there and
puts their
limits
swords
the
up
game
and shuts them down on third
to about
down.
10 yards.
We'll
but
take
not
a
enough
break.
on that third
You're
and a
watching
bunch,
Good
so
On Industries Game
Virago's
Time
offense and get
on
another chance
TL
to
Media.
try and get points on the board.
Good
here.
On Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
We're going to Hayes again with the ball taken down. Nice form tackling there.
Who else? Morgan Hayes has it for the
Cross, number
for the
26
Viragos.
for the Generals. Pickup of about 3, 2nd and 7.
Hayes and Judd, two players that you'll want to watch for on both sides. Number 16 for the Viragos, 44 for the Generals. The handoff tried to juke, but she
Nice.
jived, and at the end, she was taken
Nice
down
move there
for a
by
short
Morgan Hayes
gain on
to
the
avoid
play.
the first tackle, but just couldn't maintain her balance there. No gain on the play. 3rd down.
Third down coming up. Final play of the first quarter in what's been a defensive-dominated first quarter. Matthew McGillivray would be proud of that. Up down the sidelines, and she picks up the first down and more.
Keeper. And she is into General's territory.
The final play of the first quarter was the biggest play, and that's where the Viragos will take on when we come back.
And that is also the final play of what has been an entertaining first quarter of action.
Good On Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
I could have used a little more cowbell. You're going to want that cowbell.
There is a fever sprinkling over here in Estevan, and they're calling for more cowbell.
And the only prescription is for cowbell.
Well, we better go to commercial. We don't want to get into copyright trouble. We already are banned in Russia for copyright infringement.
Tom's Electric. Carrie's Pharmacy. Duck Mountain Lodge. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Remax. Blue Chip Realty.
Right up the get, number 24, Bella Tedford.
Bella Tedford, number 24, ran it right up the middle for a gain of about 5
of the
on the 35 of the Generals. Handoff Hayes. Hayes taken down by 2.5 Generals.
Break free there, number 7. Kira Hall there to wrap it
Kira
up.
Hall.
Limit the gain to 1. Going to bring a third.
The wrecking ball.
As the Viragos
third down and
continued here.
4 to go.
Answer the Generals 2 TDs if they scored in the first.
At about the 34-yard line, up the middle, trying a little Philadelphia Eagles tush push.
From center. Good push there initially, but
short of the first down.
Generals looks like are going to keep her short again.
And a turnover on down.
Yards needed for, and that is going to be another turnover on downs, and Generals offense will get the ball 37-yard line. So a nice Viragos promising drive snuffed out by the Generals defense just nicely into the second quarter.
It's been a defensive battle. Low snap, Woods hands it off. Judd down the far side, up the middle. Taken down for about 8.5, maybe 7 on the play. Maybe.
Summer Woods hands off. That time it looked like
She went the full 9 yards, but in football you need 10, so she's a yard
almost
short.
The first down, 2nd and 1.
Let's go, D.
Never understood where that phrase came from. Obviously wasn't from football. Woods hands it off. Taken down for a loss on the play. The Viragos wrapped her up.
Running back is stopped by Samantha Chesney.
Samantha
Chesney.
Chesney
Loss of 4 on the play.
playing that record like Kenny. Well, people don't play records anymore.
They get a loss of
They don't even play
third and
CDs.
4 now.
Whatever she played it well.
Let's go, D.
Woods hands it off. And she picks up the first down and a whole lot more at the 50, the 40, and she's taken down by who else? Morgan
Number
Hayes.
4, the ball carrier. Avery Fredinger.
Avery Frattinger with a
First down on
huge
that
gain
one.
before Morgan Hayes took her down.
Into Broncos territory, the 35-yard line.
At the 35,
Morgan Hayes again
Moosomin
on the tackle.
has it with 9:34
A
left.
big pickup there for number 4.
This is a much better broadcast location. You don't have to worry about the windows or the bugs in that other booth. Need to get an exterminator out there, or at least a broom. In and out of the hands.
Pass almost intercepted. Number 5, Maya Smith. Again, providing some coverage there. She might have to do some.
We want to
push-ups
thank
there.
everyone who's taking time out of their Saturday night. I'm your host, Travis Longman, and this is the Prairie Girls Football League Game of the Week. We've got a busy end of October. Next month ahead, I'm rarely, if ever, going to be at home on weekends. Fredinger up the middle.
And off again to number 4, Avery Fredinger. Short pickup of 4 there before she's met.
4 yards on the play.
And I'll bring up third down, 3rd and 6.
Let's go,
8:30 left. 3rd and 6 for the Moosomin Generals. Another big defensive play coming up. Woods hands it off. Judd to the far side. There's a flag on the play. Judd. It looked like the ball flew out. Something flew out.
Handoff there to number 34.
Or maybe I'm
I
just
don't have a
seeing
name for that
things,
jersey
which is
number.
entirely possible.
I believe there was a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
It is a penalty on the Generals. So
It is coming back. 10-yard penalty. Third down and long.
Is taken off the board and pushed back for a 10-yard hold against the Generals. So we'll do third down again, but push them back 10. Going to be third.
I'd like to say a special shout out to the Tower Cafe in Estevan. Well, it used to be the Tower Cafe. I think it's still called that. It is the Tower Cafe. Anyway, they make delicious food. Go down there and tell them TL Media sent you for a 0% discount. Frattinger tackled for a short loss on the play.
And taken down. Samantha Chesney.
Samantha Chesney.
Tackles and preventing
Samantha Chesney and
first
Morgan
down,
Hayes.
So that is a turnover on down.
They've been
and we're
all over the place. We'll take a break.
Their defense has been stellar tonight.
Celebration Ford. A Winter's Day Designs. Canuckade Limited. Prairie Mud Service.
8:10 left in the second quarter. Our next action on TL Media is next Friday when we are in Yorkton and Melville. Final game of the regular season. Oh, and a big tackle.
Catching to Carly Herman and nothing.
Herman, absolutely nothing.
And Romondor is in there to clean up on the initial tackle.
Coming up at the halftime, we lost someone very special to, well, I lost someone very special to me last weekend. And I would like to pay my respects to the one, the only Mr. Lyle Bellog. I will read something that I wrote all by myself at about 2:45 Sunday morning.
The rock, and
Couldn't
again,
sleep.
not much doing
Did some
there
writing.
is the General's defense.
Funny how 2:45 in the morning
Swarming
is
her
usually the
after
time
a
your brain starts to work.
Loss in the play. It's going to be
Quite
third
often,
and
that's
long
the only
from
time it works during the day
35.
for me. If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anyone. 7:08 remaining here in the
Looks like a
second
punting
quarter.
situation here for the Viragos from their 35.
A beautiful night for football. Saturday night under the lights. Hayes up the middle. And she's tackled. I believe that's the first down.
Punt formation.
No.
And the ball
She is
was
short.
snapped to Morgan Hayes, and she made a valiant effort
Morgan
to
Hayes.
get that first
Not
down,
for lack
but
of
just
effort.
came up a few
We
yards
will take
short.
a break. We've got bills to pay.
And
You're
the
watching
big
Good
punt
Onion Industries. Game time,
will
Prairie Dog.
not work.
And OK
General
Tire
Bobcats
Moosomin.
will get the ball into
All our
Broadway
wonderful
territory.
sponsors.
They'll
We
scrimmage
Good
love
On Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
Woods airs it out downfield. Looking like Sam Emulus last week. Making the catch for a long completion.
Number 34, and she shuts off a whole bunch of would-be tacklers.
I thought that was going to hit the back of number 70 and be knocked down, but
inside the 10-yard line.
Tremendous play.
First and goal.
First and goal for the Generals now. Gets by one, gets by two, gets by the goalpost for the touchdown.
Well, the canola oil her mother put on her jersey today worked good. She, again, avoids two would-be tacklers and into the end zone goes Judd.
Okay, I don't know where the 9 came from. 9.
5:57
left. It is 20-0 in favor of the Moosomin Generals with the convert to come. Down low, too slow.
And just
we'll
like
take
Brett
a break.
That is no good. 20-0, 5:57 left to go in the first half.
Tantalized Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaley's Furniture, Appliances, and Cabinetry. The Hideout.
$5:57 to go here at Woodlawn Regional Park in Estevan, Saskatchewan. Today is the first time I've been in Estevan for about 11 years. It's great to be back. I'd be lying if I said a lot's stayed the same, but a lot's changed, especially right down the main drag. But one thing that stays the same is the wonderful people of the Energy City. They've welcomed me back with open arms and the odd kick to the butt, but then that was followed by a hug.
That third Moosomin touchdown, they'll be scrimmaging just inside their own.
Had the privilege of visiting with Wendy Hodges or Wendy Godfrey.
Yeah, make sure you head over to the concession booth and grab yourself something to eat and drink.
They don't make them much nicer than that.
50 tickets. Your chance to take home some nice cash, and
it was a wonderful visit this afternoon for as short as it was. Had supper at the Tower Cafe. I recommend the pizza. Morgan Hayes tackled, grabbed by the numbers. She wasn't letting her go. No way, no how.
Go is number 5, Monroe Montgomery.
Like a Third Eye Blind song, Never Let You Go.
Tonight, that's going to be a loss of 4 on the play.
Loss of 4, so 2nd and 14 coming up. And maybe we should take a quick timeout. That's a good idea.
Tantalized Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaley's Furniture, Appliances, and Cabinetry. The Hideout.
A special shout out to Shelly Silverthorne of Moosomin, who runs and manages the Hideout. It's a wonderful place. If you have a chance to head on out there, take your kids. They'll love it.
Sweet mother of
You'll even love it. They have a vintage arcade machine, and you can play all the old school games to take you back to your childhood. That's my favorite thing to do. One of my kids' favorite things to do is fight, but that's no different than when they're at home or anywhere else. That's kids, though. My oldest, he likes to play pool and air hockey. And Ollie, Ollie's Ollie. He likes to pet the dog. It's all great at the hideout. Go down and see them tomorrow and tell them TL Media sent you once again for the 0% discount. The Viragos are ready to get on the field. Just trying to ice the Generals, it would seem. I'll have to ask Matt about that after the game. I'm going to see if Matt McGilvery will join me for the do commentary for one of our football games not involving Estevan. He's a busy man, though, so he might not, but he would be wonderful.
In haste with the ball, and she finds some room up that middle. And
Third and
Katie Hall, number
long.
77 on the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Nothing was gained. Oh, the Generals jumped.
All kinds of early movement.
Oh, did they see a spider? Were they drawn?
Looks like the Generals jumped a little bit.
Along came a spider. It's getting to that time of year where the spiders aren't even out. Replaying the third down.
Again, was early movement on the Generals. That's an offside 5-yard penalty, so makes this 3rd down a little easier. 3rd and 5 from the
3rd
50.
and 5, and if I was a betting man, I'd bet you it would go to number 16, Morgan Hayes. I am thinking about putting $5 on the Seattle Mariners and Toronto Blue Jays tomorrow on separate tickets. $2 win. There's one for me. Handoff up the middle, and they're pushing. They're shoving.
Up the
She's not getting Glovin. It's a turnover on downs.
Morgan Hayes there got a couple on there, but needed 5.
We'll take a break.
So again, as with
Good
most
on
of those
Industries,
3rd downs,
Prairie Dog
just not
Sales.
enough, and it is another turnover. So
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
Woods hands it off up the middle. Judd. There's a lot I like about the Prairie Girls Football League. It's a fast-moving game. At the time in the CFL was managed like
there to about
or NFL
3 yards, 2nd and 7.
like the Prairie Girls Football League. Games might actually be entertaining. Woods. Fumble-aya. Still loose. Recovered by the
quarterback. Got it, fumbled it again, and a couple of Viragos were
football.
trying to clamber at it there, but it looks like the quarterback Summer Woods
the Moosomin Generals recovering it.
On the ball, but that's going to be a loss on the play there of probably about 4 yards. So 3rd and 11.
And they're making a lot of noise on the Virago sidelines. High, and short.
With this pass,
another solid defensive play for the Southeast Viragos.
Number 16 bringing her down, short of the 1st down.
They've played,
and that is going to
this might sound confusing to people just tuning in. Southeast Viragos have played shutdown defense here so far. Albeit they've allowed 3 big plays. They have to be proud of their efforts in the first half. Obviously, they take a few more. Take some points. Hands off. Hayes. Not to be outdone, the Moosomin Generals have also played staunch defense, and that's why there's a donut on the scoreboard.
Don't have a name for that jersey number there, but a loss of 5, 2nd and 15. Back at the 42.5-yard line.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in on this Saturday night. What else is there to do on a Saturday night? Just watch some wonderful Prairie Girls Football League. It's fantastic, and looked like Moosomin might have been offside.
And that's McCutcheon there, and gets about 3 yards up to the 45.
Yeah, her name is Tyler Patelski, 34.
Patelski?
Yeah, Patelski.
Patelski.
Sorry, I didn't get your shot.
Little clarification there from the wonderful Moosomin fans. I've said wonderful a lot, haven't I, today? Taken down. Third down, and we'll take a break, and Roxanne will run by.
And swarmed by a whole bunch of generals there.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
To the 50.
Moosomin, General, Southeast Ragos. No D in either, but there's lots of D on the field. Both teams have came to play. The chain gang's not ready, slowing up this game. Can they get a delay of game penalty? No. No, they can't. Woods calling out the snap. Hands off. Stay.
And off to
Short.
number 4,
2:25 to go.
Fratinger.
Avery Fratinger.
And the tackling machine number 35. Samantha Chesney in on the tackle, limits the game to about not quite 2, second and long.
Maybe Kenny Chesney needs to sing a song about the girls that fall about Samantha Chesney. Because there's more than just the boys that fall. There's it out, intercepted. Is that Hayes again? Morgan Hayes.
Morgan Hayes.
She's done everything but score a touchdown this half.
That ball, and that's going to.
And I would not be shocked
another possession
if I were to go to the play now, Saskatchewan, on an anytime touchdown
before the end of the
for
first half.
Morgan Hayes.
2:05 left to go.
If I was a betting man, I'd put money on it. But I don't have money to put on it. Down the far side, she picks up
With the ball after that INT. And Mondor takes her down. Gonna be a good run.
1 yard, half yard short of the first down.
See if they say she was close enough. I think she was close enough.
Fans want to give it to her. The chain gang does not.
From my vantage point here, which is perfect, it was a first down. No.
About the length of a Timbit away from a first down. And taken down for a short loss.
They needed inches, and they went backwards.
And now it's probably the length of a foot-long sub.
About a 3rd and 1.
Minute 35 left in the first half. 20-0 is the score. 3rd and about a meter. Hands off Hayes to the outside. Taken down.
And Morgan Hayes in the backfield, and they went backwards.
It is a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs, and that's going to force
84 seconds left.
To add to
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
The snap, the handoff to Judd. Judd down the far sidelines and looking for more. Finding a little bit more, but brought down.
Unstoppable there with the handoff.
68
number
seconds
44,
left.
Madison Judd. And she just makes a lot of Ragos miss on those tackles. First down inside the 25. 1st and 10 at the 24.
Leave a message in the comment about who you think should be the Prairie Girls Football League MVP. There's a couple girls out, more than a couple girls out in Yorkton and Melville.
Ball carrier for Moosomin,
Actually,
number
let's stick to
34.
the top
and
quarterback.
I do have a name to that jersey, Tyler Patelski.
Let's
Right
get
on
the
that
fans
first down,
talking.
gain of 4.
Rile up a few fan
And
bases.
It is a 2nd and 6 now.
There's a lot of good fan. There's 4 good fan, top-notch fan bases in the league. All 4 teams couldn't ask for better. Woods finds the lane. She sees green. She sees green. She sees the end zone. She sees
Summer
a
Woods picks up the fumble and manages to
first
rumble
down,
close
but
to the
just
goal line before
short
Morgan
of
Hayes
the
takes
goal
her
line.
down.
Hayes again
But
with
it
the
is going to
tackle.
be a 1st and goal inside the 5.
Inside the
Moosomin.
5 with 41 seconds left in the opening half. The Viragos are going to need to D it up here to keep the Generals off the board. But it is the keeper. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Madison
Direct snap
Judd
to
is State
44.
Farm in
Yes,
this
Susan
instance.
Judd, and she is in the end zone
Touchdown.
for the
26 to
Generals
nothing for the
touchdown of the
Generals.
half. And so that costly turnover in Virago's territories converted into a touchdown by the Generals with the Summer Woods convert kick to come. Had a problem with the snap there, so the kick did not get off, and
We will take a quick timeout.
The end zone, so the convert's no good, but the touchdown is
Tom's Electric, Carrie's Pharmacy, Duck Mountain Lodge, Wanda Heron Photography, Rolna Pranky, Remax, Blue Chip Realty.
It's not Hawaii 5-0. It does not feel like Hawaii outside. It does feel like a nice fall evening here in the Energy City. Well, just outside technically. But it is 26-0 for the Moosomin Generals. 39 seconds left. The kick down the field. It bounces. Took a bounce and another bounce. Taking a knee.
bouncing Moosomin kickoff fielded by Carly Herman. And she just secures that ball. To
Herman
sure
hurt a General and just stayed down.
And with 37 seconds
37 seconds left.
Try and get something going here. They're going to scrimmage 1st and 10 from their 37-yard line.
Our next action on TL Media is next Friday night from Yorkton rather. The Yorkton Lady Gritters look to finish another unbeaten season, but they'll have to take on one of their arch rivals, the Melville Vipers. Melville will come in.
And not much doing there. Number 12.
With something to prove after their last game.
The backfield there to
Moosomin went into Melville.
Getting upfield.
Melville went into Moosomin and lost to the Generals. So Melville will be looking to make a statement next week.
This time straight up the middle.
And then on the Saturday, there will be the provincial 4A girls soccer championships on TL Media.
That's Caitlin Cross.
We're diving into soccer this year. 14 seconds left in the opening half.
And Viragos elect just to take a knee to end the half.
They take a knee, 26-0
here.
Is the score for the Moosomin Generals.
But first half, hometown Viragos.
The score is not nearly as one-sided as it would appear.
Here for the second half
the Viragos have played a tremendous game, and had they better
figure it out quick.
If their offense can get going, their defense is holding them in it. Anyway, we're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be back with third quarter action after these messages.
My name is Kristen Timmerman, and I'm an agronomist at Circle T Agra, and I am the CEO of my own company, Inputs Pro. Circle T Agra is our family-owned independent retail located in Treeherne, Manitoba. We supply seed, fertilizer, chemical, and custom application to growers in our area. Inputs Pro is a mobile app or web platform that allows growers, agronomists, and retails to access all of the information from the crop protection guides for Western Canada. I hope that the legacy of Inputs Pro is to be that resource that is not company specific and is there for the grower when they need it. Running a tech company in a rural community is just such an awesome experience for me and the community itself. Seeing small businesses like myself grow into what they are, especially in these small communities, is just a whole nother level of excitement. Sunrise Credit Union is a local cooperative financial institution. They have helped our family for the last 25 years to grow our business into what it is today. Having a supportive lender is important for the growth and scale of our business. In such a volatile industry like agriculture, we need somebody that can accommodate our needs specific to our company. Sunrise Credit Union is such an important part of our community. They're always helping sponsor hockey teams and local events. I would recommend being a member of Sunrise Credit Union because they are there for you as a customer. They're really striving to make your goals become a reality.
It's rolling down very
So who do you do the broadcast for then?
37-yard
My own private company, TL Media. Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
So you do the broadcast and then what do you do? Does Access pick it up or does
No.
whoever wants to or whatever?
You can just go back and watch it live or watch it again on YouTube.
Is that right, eh?
Yep.
Like I'm your station then I take it?
Yep.
Your YouTube channel?
Or our Facebook page usually. I guess it's down tonight.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So how long you been doing that for then?
This is our 5th year doing games.
Is it just you or do you have a whole crew then that does it or?
I have a producer out in Saskatoon.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your name? Because you said you were in Estevan for a while. I never asked.
My name's Travis Longman.
Travis
Longman, Longman.
So what did you do with Braves? Did you broadcast like for the Bruins and stuff like that?
I did news. I didn't.
Did you do any play-by-play stuff?
No.
Okay.
Secondary player.
I'm sorry, I thought you were with Moosomin there actually.
Oh no, I'm from Moosomin, but
Really?
I'm not affiliated with any teams. I'm my own independent contractor. I kind of made it my own during COVID.
Okay.
But I just wrote an article about the Triangle Hockey League and how it was closing, and I wanted to find my own way of honoring it. Then I sent it out to the papers. Loved the feedback I got, and I thought, I'm going to keep doing this. Then a few bad things went on in my life, and it became my main job for a while. And I thought, well, I'll reach out to the boys of being head coach, and I'll cover the Border Kings this year for the paper. Well, Ed Dick, the coach for the Border Kings, said, how would you like, I'll buy you all the equipment that you need if you're willing to video the game.
Wow, where do I sign up? Eh?
I said, does a bear go to the bathroom in the woods? Absolutely.
That's pretty awesome.
I'll reimburse you for your time away from your kids, and I've taken it and I've made it my own.
It's always nice to have someone else there in case I miss it or you
Yeah.
miss it or whatever. Oh yeah, okay.
What's your name?
James Roll.
Okay.
I've been doing the announcing here for
That's the crowd on the east side of that touchdown horse just raced down the east
Okay.
side, celebrating
Yeah, I remember being up in here when I lived in Estevan, and through Robert Godfrey, I ended up doing a football day in Estevan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really good right now. The only bad
So you're
part so
living
far
where
is
now
the
then?
loss.
Boys of Aid, Manitoba.
On the last kickoff, so our kickoff team has to be better on this team.
Through there a couple times,
Yeah.
yeah.
Making the 2.5-hour trip back tonight
Wow, yeah, that's a little bit of a hunt.
with 3 small kids in the vehicle.
Oh, really? So your kids here today?
No, they're with Auntie.
Very crafty and just
Yeah.
plays the hole
Yeah, they'll
really
sleep
good.
on the way home.
I hope so.
Listen, like my kids, when they were small, they never slept down.
As long as one does. My youngest, I really hope he does. 6, 9, and 10. Yeah.
Well, what a great drive that last drive was.
I should get back down there. I just came up to get my roster that I forgot. Not that I really need it. From
55-yard touchdown catch. That's just that's taken out of the channel here.
bit of a background story to how TL Media got started. I know we're not in commercial. So for the viewers that stayed on, you got to hear an inside scoop of how TL Media came about. And through our trials and tribulations, started off doing hockey. I think I'm having more fun doing football.
Well, the referees are all conversing. I think they're going to bring it back, but that time they wanted a little pump and go, and just didn't work. It was just terrible execution by the Argos, and Stampeders read it all.
As I mentioned earlier, we
got their punt unit on already. Or no, they
we
got their
lost
defense on, I
a
should say. We'll have to-
special person
But
this
anyways, he
past
tried to pump fake it. And
Everyone,
saw
almost
that the
everyone
guy
in
wasn't
Southeast
open. It was gonna be a
Saskatchewan
hit screen pass.
knew
Seeing
of
balls on the ground.
Lyle
That was
Bellager,
referee's call
has
here.
heard about him.
We're all in a big
This is
circle
a little
there, having
piece that I
a
wrote.
real long discussion.
Yeah, I just it's
We were given 2 ears, 1 mouth. We were given more ears than mouths because God put us on this earth to listen more than talk. Lyle Bellog lived that model. He always took the time to talk to everyone and had a heart of gold. If you ever had a chance to talk to Lyle, you could tell it was more than just a conversation. He legit took time to make sure he was listening. The world lost a great man. I first met Lyle when he was coaching the Moosomin Rangers senior hockey team. I believe one of our earliest conversations was between the second and third period of the provincial championship, Game 2 in Lanigan. Moosomin was trailing going into the third, and me, being the smart-ass kid that I am, said to Lyle, "You say we're a third period team? Prove it." He could have easily told me where to go and how to get there. But instead, that began a bond that was never broken. I began umping ball when I was in grade 8. I was beyond lucky to have Lyle as an instructor. Ball, strike, fair, foul, safe, and out. He had a way of communicating and running the course. He had a way of communicating and running the umpire course, which was unmatched. When I was living in Lloydminster, Alberta, I could have easily taken a course out there. But no, I had to come 9 hours by bus just to take it from Lyle. And there was a few years when life got in the way, and I didn't have time to come for the course. And I thought I wouldn't be able to ump because I wasn't registered. Well, who registered me?
He's back, setting up, throwing a crossing route. That ball is tipped into the air. Everybody goes for it. It falls to the ground as it's incomplete. Whole bunch of players went up trying to grab it. They all tipped it. Went to the ground.
All right, folks.
Without me
welcome
even
back
asking,
here. We're about
the
to get
greatest
the second
umpire in
half
chief of all
underway.
time, Lyle
Looks like we're
Bellog.
just looking for the officials.
I had the privilege of
Yeah,
working
here,
many
but
games with
let's
Lyle.
see.
Each game I learned so
Get in
much
straight
just from
there.
using my 2 ears
If you didn't
instead
make
of
it
my
to
1 mouth.
the concession booth over
Lyle never
halftime,
forgot about
don't
people.
worry.
I
They're
remember
still out
one
there. In
time
fact,
when
what
I
do is
wasn't
they
living
got
at
lots
home.
of taco in a
He
bag,
randomly called my
$5
mom
for
asking
a
me
great taco in a bag. So
when
if you
I would be
haven't had
home
anything to eat
because he was looking for a base
here at halftime or
umpire
otherwise, you
to
go
work
down
with
there
him
to
for an
concession
upcoming
there,
game.
$5 taco in a bag.
When I was working at the radio station here in Estevan, I attended the umpire clinic in Carlisle. After the clinic, we spent hours just sitting down, having some beverages, and shooting the breeze and enjoying each other's company. He was a man of the people. Everyone who knew him loved him. The little acts of kindness that Lyle displayed to me go a long, long, long way. He was more than a mentor. He was more than a fellow umpire. He was more than a friend. He was one of the greatest people to walk this earth. And there should be more people like Lyle Belloc. Thank you, Lyle, for all the memories and stories, all the leadership, all the years of everything.
Last home game of the year.
Rest easy, my friend.
Temperature
And we'll
right
see you
now
on the
is
diamonds in
8
the sky.
degrees, clear skies, and winds have died down to
We'll have more
under
Prairie
24
Girls Football League
kilometers
action
an
after
hour.
these messages.
So again, should be a great second half of football. And I see the Viragos are also going to check to see if the referees are still in there.
Tom's Electric, Carrie's Pharmacy, Duck Mountain Lodge, Wanda Heron Photography, Rolna Pranky, Remax, Blue Chip Realty.
The refs are ready. The teams are ready. Are you ready? Well, if you're not, you better go fill your beverage. Maybe make it a hot chocolate tonight. It's a little chilly. We've got 24 more minutes of football left. And Estevan is trailing 26-0. But, as I said, the score is much closer than the 26-0 score indicates.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
Well, they're not playing Three Blind Mice, but it is the Jeopardy theme.
All right, captains to midfield there. They're going to sort out what's going to happen to start this second half.
Third quarter.
A little bit of a hole, but they're hopefully got some things sorted out at halftime there and come up with a game plan to break that goose egg here.
Stretching it out on the damp, cold night here in Estevan. No, not an Avril Lavigne song. Which is probably the only time Avril Lavigne has been referenced in our 5-year history of TL Media. Maybe not. I've had so much scare references in my day. It's still my day. It's going to be my day until I say it isn't. But right now, the day belongs to you, our viewers, such as Steve Donald.
So to start the second half, Moosomin will receive. And Virago's defense that has made some pretty darn good stops here will get a chance to do it again. Who's ready for some football?
Football fan, I will have to consult my statistician to see who leads the league with touchdowns. If I had to guess, and I could be wrong on this one, I would guess it's either Michaela Winters or the quarterback for Yorkton. A great tandem. I would guess it's the Yorkton player. But it could very well be Madison Jack or Charlotte Henderson. Y'all ready for this? Oh no, they were ready for this. That's my favorite part in the Lego movie. The kick. It's a low one. And taken at the 50. Which, if Stuart Johnson has his way, that will soon be midfield in the CFL. Much to the chagrin of true Canadian fans.
Here, fielded by 24. Dixie Swanson of Moosomin up to the 50-yard line. And that's where the Generals offense will scrimmage. for their first possession of the second half.
Handoff down the near side. She's at the 40 and taken down at the 48 and three-quarters yard line.
Hand off to 44, Madison Judd, and some hard determined running down that left line before she's taken out.
It's great to be back doing games. I had to miss a couple weeks due to unforeseen circumstances going on
First and 10 at the 32.
involving myself. So it's great to be back behind the microphone to bring all of you guys our wonderful action. Woods, airs it out downfield. Incomplete.
Number Woods, the quarterback here in the second half, and in and out of the hands of number 9 of Moosomin there. That is Abby Flannery. Just couldn't squeeze the pigskin. Falls incomplete.
Shipley, that's the young lady I was thinking of out of Yorkton, the quarterback. Ship. Yes. My mistake. Handoff. Short of the first down, third down.
Avery Frattinger is the ball carrier. A pickup of about 4 yards.
The TL Media year-end awards.
Third down, 3rd and 6.
I've got a tough choice. Judd gets up, goes straight, and she picks up the first down for the Generals.
Eludes a couple of tacklers, but not number 35. Samantha Chesney tracks her down.
Samantha Chesney.
Again, another first down.
Like how the farmer met his wife. She tracked her down. And that'll move the chains. Frattinger trying to find the lane. Finding the lane. But Estevan's Southeast is bringing the pain. That's short of the goal line.
Whitney ball again and tackled there by Morgan Hayes.
9:30. Morgan Hayes.
Double teaming there to bring her down. Going to be close to the first down. We'll see again whether. And it is they do signal a first down.
First down, Generals.
And that is
9:11 left here in the third quarter.
Looks like it is a first and goal to go for Moosomin.
In a calm Saskatchewan evening.
Ball carrier number 4 and wrapped up immediately in the backfield. Number 16, Morgan Hayes. Loss of 5 on the play, 2nd and goal.
Woods, low snap. Woods, she has a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown! General.
And Moosomin picks up where it left off in the
The low kick.
And Woods tries to convert her own touchdown, but cannot as the ball goes under the.
This is the coldest game of the year that we have done so far.
Nonetheless, Generals
but it is still a beautiful night for football, and we'll be right back.
Offense will try to answer.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire, Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
I think this is the only game that we've done where it hasn't been plus 20 or 25 at game time. But it is also mid-October in Saskatchewan. We're lucky we don't have 3 feet of fluffy stuff right now. Steve, how is your harvest going? Tiptoeing. Got nowhere.
General's kick is taken by number 9, Carly Herman. The return specialist there. They do a little do-si-do. Into the turf she goes. First down, just outside the 40 for the Broncos offense.
Yes, I've been told that the league is working on increasing their statistic coverage. And we've had a few conversations, the league executives and I, about it. It's still a developing league, the Prairie Girls Football League. And
Bella Tedford with the ball, and she is introduced to the turf by Moosomin's number 12, Allison Flannery. Pickup of 2, 2nd and 8.
I will love promoting the Prairie Girls Football League. Tonight at supper time, for example, I heard got out. Oh, Hayes to the outside, and she could go. She could go. She might go. She will go.
Number 16.
Touchdown, Morgan Hayes.
The end zone.
Touchdown, Viragos. There she Viragos. There Viragos, the shutout. Who else? Morgan Hayes. She's done so much. She's done everything this game, including break the shutout. 32-.
Chesney's convert attempt is no good, but your Viragos are on the board.
Viragos are on the board. 32-6.
I swear I've seen a lot of stuff in my life, but that was awesome.
What else is awesome is I have got the 50-50 winning ticket here.
Our sponsors are awesome as well. We'll be right back.
Take home $103.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
2.5 hour trip back. – 7-11, and oh, thank heaven for Estevan Southeast. Morgan Hayes has them on the board. Judd, it hits her shin. Cotton Hill would not have that problem. Judd down the sidelines, and she could go all the way. Touchdown, Generals. Hello, operator. I'd like to answer that touchdown. Oh, yeah? With another touchdown. Touchdown, Generals. It could be a shootout here in the second half. Two of the league's top running backs, two of the league's top players. 38-8 now with the 38-6. Let me get my eyes checked there. Yes. With the convert to come. The kick is
Summer Woods' kick is good for 2 points. And with that,
the Achilles heel for the Generals last year in the championship game against Melville.
Tonight. Thank you to everyone who purchased tickets.
They made it.
That winning number is 759-1994.
Tantalize Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaley's Furniture, Appliances, and Cabinetry. The Hideout.
Exit fee from the park here tonight.
The announcer just said that there is a $100 exit fee if you're from Moosomin, if you win the 50-50. Seems like a fair price. Kick down the field. It hit her leg, and it's still loose. Recovered. Oh, a kick return. Touchdown, Generals. Oh, the humanity.
Special teams
Blatant
here,
insanity.
and Moosomin recovers the
Now
kickoff.
I've seen everything.
Works through the returner's legs. And number 26,
46 to 6.
takes it to the house.
Touchdown, Generals.
Oh,
Ay, caramba.
Special teams touchdown here in the last 15 seconds.
And if you don't like that, you don't like the Prairie Girls Football League. Or you're cheering for Southeast. But you got to admire that play. No give up for either team. Another made kick.
And Summer Woods kicks the convert right through the uprights. And
48 to 6.
Touchdown now answered by 2 special teams touchdowns.
You don't want to say that a kicker is the key to victory. But if Moosomin can keep making the converts like they have been, you got to like their chances against in the playoffs. The semifinal, they're going to Melville, a game you can catch live on TL Media. And should they advance, they'll play either the Southeast Viragos or the Yorkton Lady Gritters, a game also that you can catch on right here at TL Media. We wanted to, I believe we can do all the playoff games. But unfortunately, life can happen. Just picks up the ball.
Another dribbling kickoff. This time it is
6:57 to go here in the third quarter.
Taken down.
Morgan Hayes and the Viragos
tackled by Monroe Mondor.
have the ball when we come back.
The Viragos offense will try and duplicate their last touchdown drive. There's first and 10, 42-yard line.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
For Carly Herman as she runs into
Herman was tackled for a loss on that play.
Including number 7, Kiera Hall.
Kiera Hall with the tackle on the play.
Second and 12.
Under center, airs it out. It's in and out of the hands.
Carly Herman, number 9.
Carly Herman, she's had another solid game here this evening.
Kiera Hall was providing coverage on there. Bring up third and long. And it looks like a punting situation here for the Viragos.
It is a punting situation for the Southeast Viragos. Watch the fake, though. Anything's possible. The boot. One of the better boots of the night. And Frattinger has it across midfield. And Frattinger taken down. And that's where the Generals will take over when we come back.
Fielded by Mondor.
Maybe.
Tom's Electric. Carrie's Pharmacy. Duck Mountain Lodge. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Remax. Blue Chip Realty.
Pulls it inside, goes up the middle. And it is a gain of, well, we'll call
Tyler
it 3.
Patelski with the ball, number 34.
Patelski.
Finds a little bit of room there before she's taken down by a host of green and white jerseys there. Pick up a 4, second and 6.
Woods takes it to the outside, Finds the lane, picks up the first down, and she's
Was
taken
called
down
down
hard by
quarterback
Morgan
keeper,
Hayes.
tracked down by
But
Morgan
she
Hayes
takes a
there,
licking
but
and
not
she
before
keeps
she
on
got
ticking.
enough for the first down.
And she gets back up. And also keeping on ticking is the time.
25-yard line.
3:50 left here in the
Generals
third quarter. The
march it
score
down
remains
here.
48-6 in favor of the
First down.
Moosomin Generals. But like I said, the score is not indicative. Yeah, we'll go with that. On how close the game is. Woods with a little screen pass, intercepted and back the other way. Near midfield,
That's
she
another
is.
Broncos.
Two interceptions on the day.
Number 5, Maya Smith.
Maya
comes
Smith
down
with a huge
the
pick
interception and returns it
with
up past
3:06
the
left here
45-yard
in the
line.
third quarter.
And that's enough
Good
time.
on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
The defense has been out of this world tonight for the
Morgan
Argos.
Hayes in the backfield.
They've
Not
allowed
much
a
doing
few
there. Tipping
hiccups,
Cross
but
is there to meet her, and
you wouldn't think the score
Move
would
to the
be
chair.
48-6 with how
loss
well
of
the
3,
defense has
second
played.
and 13 back to the 45.
Special teams has been a few scores there, and there's lots to be excited about this Southeast
Little
Argos
reverse
team.
there, ball on the turf.
Morgan Hayes
And
is
it
one
looks
of
like
them.
it was recovered by Moosomin.
Turnover.
That turnover is handed right back to Moosomin. And
Going back to the
Good
big
on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire. Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
And the crowd's going wild here in Estevan. Maybe that's the bench. Either way, they're staying in it. Judd up the middle. Judd. Oh, stop saying her name. You know the end result. Touchdown, Generals.
Madison Judd with the delayed handoff, and she scampers 44 yards to match her jersey number for her 44th touchdown of the night. It's not quite 44, but pretty close. And Moosomin here has broken the 50 mark. Good thing, too, because our scoreboard resets after 50, so they'll go down to convert is good, so they'll go down to 6 points. So we have a 6-6 tie.
Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Tantalized Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaley's Furniture, Appliances, and Cabinetry. The Hideout.
Nobody wanted to dance during Cotton Eye Joe there. It's too cold to stand up. Minute 17 left here in the third quarter. My knees are buckling because I have knees of a 95-year-old man, which I work in a care home. It is actually true. 95-year-old men have better knees than I do. Kick downfield. Going down, taking two knees.
Charlie Herman there
Herman
is fielding that kickoff, and the turf monster grabs her. She goes down to her knees, and it will be a first down. Broncos offense at the 38-yard line as we are inside 1 minute left to go in the third quarter.
1 minute to go in the third quarter. 1 minute. Now 45 seconds. 43, 42, 41, The Ragos take the snap. They hand it off up the middle, taken down for a short gain.
Second hands off to Hayes there. And again, really tough sledding there up that middle. Maybe a pickup of a yard. Second and long.
25 seconds left in the third quarter. And we better show the score. My apologies, my Southeast friends. But again, the score is closer than the score actually is. The game is closer than the score indicates. Hands off. Hayes taken down in the backfield. And that's the penultimate play of the third quarter.
And again, chased down in the backfield.
Third down coming up.
Moosomin defender number 7, Kira Hall, there to chase her down.
Kira Hall.
Third and 12.
The girl's done it all. On defense, she's been a wall. Standing tall. Hand off. Taken down for a loss.
To the back.
And we'll take a break.
Got the ball there. That's number.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire, Moosomin. Tantalize Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaylee's Furniture Appliances and Cabinetry. Tom's Electric. Carrie's Pharmacy. Duck Mountain Lodge. Wanda Heron Photography. Rolna Pranky. Remax. Blue Chip Realty. Celebration Ford. A Winter's Day Designs. So Creative. Canuckade Limited. Prairie Mud Service.
Next week we'll be westbound and down TL Media's trucking all the way to Yorkton, Saskatchewan. Next Friday night at 7 o'clock, the Vipers, the Lady Gritters, the Prairie Girls Football League game of the week has Judd takes it, taken down. That was not Judd, that was number 76.
Number 76. That's Kira Cross.
Kira Cross.
Playing both sides there. Very well done. A lot of running tonight and some tackling. Loss of 2, second and 12. At the 35-yard line.
Let's go, defense!
11:30 left here in the fourth quarter. We are in the fourth quarter. Hands off, gives her a pat on the back, and she runs for a gain of about under 6.
Ball carrier,
maybe
Avery
4. Frattinger 4.
And not much doing there. Pick up a 4, maybe 5.
It's always good when the PA announcer has your back on how much is left.
Third down and 8. Sorry.
3rd and 8. We were both wrong. I mean, I'm never wrong. Just ask my wife. Woods taken down in the backfield.
Woods, the quarterback, and right there to take her to the turf. Number 5, Maya Smith. And that's going to be a loss of 4 on the play. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. And the Ragos.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire, Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
10:15 to go here in a frigid. That's not that frigid. It's October 18th. It's going to get a lot colder. I'm just in a bunny hug, as they call it in Saskatchewan.
Ball on the turf there, but Aurora McCutcheon is able to corral it, but
9:50 to go, fourth quarter. The Moosomin Generals
short
56.
Loss on that play.
The Southeast Ragos 6. And the police are coming. Maybe they're looking for me. For that popcorn kernel I snuck when I was 4 years old. But I think the statute of limitations would
Not sure where that ended up.
Tell
Ball
on
was in
that.
the hands of Carly Herman.
But as a 6-year-old, I should
And
sure
there was a
concerned.
mass of humanity there in the middle of the field. End result, a couple yard loss, 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12. 7:30 is the time in Saskatchewan.
I set your alarm for 7:30 p.m.
You don't need to. Proof that your phones are always listening to you. Downfield, incomplete.
Second pass intended for number 9, Carly Herman. Just couldn't extend to get that ball, and it falls incomplete. And it's another
And it's a turnover on downs. We better visit our sponsor so we can afford to get turnovers. Maybe the Duck Mountain Lodge will have some.
Tom's Electric, Carrie's Pharmacy, Duck Mountain Lodge, Wanda Heron Photography, Rolna Pranky, Remax, Blue Chip Realty.
A special shout out to Wanda Heron Photography, who lives right here in Estevan and is a proud supporter of TL Media.
Pass was intended for number 34.
Wanda is all over the place.
Patelski.
Her photography is just getting
Needed
known
another 6 inches on
nationwide.
that arm reach to grab that down, incomplete.
And I
Second
hope her
down.
genuine kindness is as well. 7:40 left. 4th quarter. Moosomin up by a lot. I mean, if your dog needs to go for a walk, you don't want to miss Summerwood's throw. Incomplete.
Summerwoods again looking for Patelski, and
3rd
just
down
not
coming up.
able to get it again. The ball a little high. 3rd down.
High snap. Woods has it off. Judd. She tacked. No. Fooled me once. Shame on me. Fooled me twice. Won't get fooled again. Touchdown, Generals.
That's Judd again, dancing into the end zone. She busted through about 4 or 5 would-be tacklers to find her home back.
Is that
in
Madison
end
Judd or
zone.
Marshawn Lynch against the Saints back in
And
2012?
You had her in fantasy tonight. Big points for you.
I think she's eclipsed Al Bundy's record. Maybe
Doink
double
off
it.
the crossbar there, and the convert is no good.
Doink off the crossbar. Well, good thing it wasn't a Bam Bam Bigelow or one of the other 1990s wrestlers. We'll take a break. You're watching. Maybe. Prairie Dog
I'd like to take this opportunity.
Good on Industries, Prairie Dog Trailer Sales, OK Tire, Moosomin, Prairie Mud Service.
Heavy trucks. Brant Peterbilt and Estevan also offers premium OEM parts.
The schedule does not get any easier for the Southeast Ragos.
Brant Peterbilt Estevan.
They're off
located at
next
number 1
weekend.
Frontier Street. And we do want to thank them
But
again for being
November
football sponsor. We value
for the semifinals,
and
they're going to Yorkton.
Football,
and Yorkton has not lost since the championship game of the 2022 season across a couple leagues. Exhibitions, they don't lose. But they have had some close games recently. They're a confident bunch, and for good reason in Yorkton. But Kevin Garnett said, anything's possible. And the Vegas odd makers would have to pencil in the Yorkton Lady Gritters as the favorites to win it all this year. But The Viragos could have other ideas, as could the other three teams. 5:45 left
Tedford
here.
with the carry there, and she finds a little bit of room up that right side. Looks like it's going to be up to the 45, so a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4.
.528. 2nd and 4. As a few future Viragos run down the sideline, taken down, and you can see the pellets.
Ball, and number 5's been there all night, Monroe Mondor. And she says, no, you're going back.
That's Drayton who just fell. That's Ava's boyfriend.
Did he fell or was he pushed?
He fell. Fell.
Catching with the ball and unable to get those 4 yards needed to move the chains.
Oh, I wish we had instant replay on that one.
Offense will come out onto the field. 4:20 left to go in the football
4:20,
game.
we'll take a break.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire, Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
Woods ran to the outside left. She tried to go back into the inside. And it would appear that the fan who landed flat on his back in the lawn chair is okay. Just his pride appears to be wounded.
Tug on the jersey there to stop her momentum. Halfway to the first down, 2nd and 5 at the 41.
Maybe it wasn't even. Woods downfield, airing it out. Another interception. Interception. Morgan Hayes all over the place. And we'll be right back.
Good on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire, Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
Inside 3 minutes here, and of course, as everyone in Estevan knows, inside 3 minutes, a touchdown is worth 60 points.
Must be an Estevan exclusive rule. The touchdown is worth 60 points, and it's a must score now on this drive.
Shucks off the first tackle,
because they want to go up by 4. It also works the other way.
To the 45, 2nd and 5.
Tomorrow is a day of cleaning house and watching the Blue Jays either prove me right that Seattle would take it in 6, which I hope I'm wrong.
Tedford had some momentum there, and it was stopped right away.
2 minutes.
Again, the tackling machine.
Touchdowns inside of 2 minutes are
right
70 points in Estevan.
2 yards, 3rd and 3.
Not an official rule. Not adapted by the League Congress. 3rd down and 3. Picks up the first down, and she's across midfield.
Catching goals.
90 seconds left.
A lot of room on that right side.
They're about 60 yards from 60 points.
A whole bunch more down to the 45-yard line of Moosomin.
45 yards from 60 points.
Timeout called. While there's this timeout on the field, again, a few more thank yous to extend here. We wish to
Tom's Electric, Carrie's Pharmacy, Duck Mountain Lodge, Wanda Heron Photography, Rolna Pranky, Remax, Blue Chip Realty.
the concession booths, cook the hamburgers, cook the hot dogs, get everything ready to go. Of course, we couldn't play the game
Good
without
on Industries. Prairie Dog Trailer Sales. OK Tire, Moosomin. Prairie Mud Service.
They're running back and forth on the field all night. They've got the best seat in the house, but it's not an easy job.
Tantalized Tanning Studio. Mary Rose Boutique. Handy Capable. Zaley's Furniture, Appliances, and Cabinetry. The Hideout.
Games this year, and of course, everyone else that I may not have mentioned. Of course, the coaches as well. They're volunteers. They want to help these kids succeed. How about a big hand for all those volunteers that I just named off? Thank you for your help throughout this game and all the games this year. Again, a special shout out to EMF President Pat Ford. There's a few more yards gained on that run. Pat Ford is down here again every game, getting the field in shape, getting the booth in shape, making sure everybody has what they need. His leadership has made EMF a very successful program, and we wish to give him a big round of applause there. How about a big hand for Pat?
58 seconds left, 55. And the time's just going to keep ticking
And again,
away.
to you parents and guardians and everyone else who help these kids throughout, it's a can be a long and arduous season, and sometimes when things don't go your way, it is sometimes
down the
difficult to get back
taken
up.
down. 35 seconds left.
Parents, for your support of your children.
Third down coming up.
For again their ability to play football. We're winding down another EMF season here in 2025. We hope to see everyone back in 2026. And we'll be missing some football here on the field, but we'll be back stronger and better than ever next year.
The geese are flying south here in southeast Saskatchewan, going down to Mexico or Cuba or wherever they choose to go to, as long as they can make it over Trump's wall that he's trying to keep it safe. Maybe he's putting up a big enough wall to keep the Canada geese out. Maybe a tariff. You never know. 34 seconds left in the game, and this political commentary. It'll be elbows up here. And it's a turnover. Turnover on downs. And the clock is ticking. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Kneeling it out. 10 seconds left.
Of course, right at the end,
you can put it on the board.
I need to be cut off. Anyway, this should be the final
play of the game. Donuts across the board. 0-0-0.
Takes the knee. For the real
Make
stars
the final.
there, the girls.
The Moosomin Generals a lot.
Played hard right to the end.
Southeast Viragos
the result
6.
May not have been what they wanted.
Morgan Hayes, player of the game for the Southeast Viragos. Madison Judd, player of the game for the Moosomin Generals.
Folks, thanks again for coming down and supporting us.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in here this evening. And we'll see you next Friday night.
And to those of you who
from Yorkton,
back to Moosomin,
TL Media's heading to Yorkton. TL Media's Yorkton Beth.
Good night.
And we'll see you next Friday.